Hello, my friend. Welcome to today's video. I have an exciting message for you. You are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Yes, that. No matter your circumstances, no matter the challenges you face right now, there's proof that you can overcome and thrive. This is not just wishful thinking. It's a belief rooted in timeless truths, practical wisdom, and the kind of faith that has carried countless people to incredible success and fulfillment. Today, we're going to explore exactly how you can unlock that potential within yourself. Together, we'll discuss real-life stories, biblical principles, and proven strategies to help you break through barriers, build unstoppable confidence, and achieve your dreams. Are you ready to start this life-changing journey? Let's dive in. The power of belief. Everything begins with belief. What you believe about yourself shapes your reality more than you might think. As Norman Vincent Peale once said, believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities. Simple, right? Yet this is one of the hardest truths for many people to fully grasp. Let me tell you a story. Imagine a young man named David. David grew up in a small town, constantly told by people around him that he would never amount to much. He worked in a small garage, fixing cars and dreaming about building a better life. But those dreams seemed impossible. One day, David read a verse in the Bible that changed everything for him. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, Philippians 4:13. It was like a light switch turned on in his mind. He started to believe, not just in a vague way, but with a firm conviction that he was capable of more. He didn't suddenly win the lottery or have his problems vanish overnight. No, what changed was his belief. With that, David began to see opportunities instead of obstacles. He studied at night, started a small business on the side, and over time, grew his life into something extraordinary. Here's the key takeaway. The moment you truly believe that you can achieve something, you activate the power to make it happen. That belief doesn't guarantee an easy path, but it gives you the energy, creativity, and perseverance to find a way. So let's pause here for a moment. I want you to reflect on your own beliefs. Ask yourself, what do I believe about my ability to achieve my dreams? Are there doubts holding me back? What if I chose to believe in my potential starting today? Take a moment to write down your thoughts or even share them in the comments below. This is where transformation begins, with an honest look at what's happening inside your mind. Action turns belief into reality. Believing in yourself is the first step, but here's the truth. Belief without action is like a car without fuel. It may look good, but it's not going anywhere. Let's talk about how to turn your belief into tangible action. There's a passage in the Bible that speaks volumes about this. Faith without works is dead. James 2:26. In other words, your belief must be paired with effort. But here's the good news. When your actions are fueled by a deep belief in your potential, amazing things happen. Let me tell you about Sarah. She was a single mother working 2 jobs to make ends meet. She always dreamed of starting her own bakery, but didn't know where to begin. She doubted herself, thinking, I don't have the time, the money, or the connections. One day, a mentor told her something simple yet powerful. Start where you are with what you have. Sarah began baking small orders in her spare time, using her tiny kitchen. She handed out samples to friends, posted on social media, and slowly built a loyal customer base. It wasn't easy, but her small, consistent actions, fueled by her belief, began to create momentum. Today, Sarah owns a thriving bakery. She didn't get there overnight. It was her daily actions, no matter how small, that turned her dream into reality. Actionable steps. So, how can you start taking action on your beliefs? Here are 3 steps. Set small, achievable goals. Don't aim for perfection or instant success. Focus on small, consistent steps, whether it's reading a book, learning a skill, or saving a little money each week. Every action adds up. Embrace the learning process. Mistakes are part of the journey. Each failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. Remember, action isn't about being perfect, it's about making progress. Stay accountable. Share your goals with someone you trust. Having a support system or an accountability partner can keep you motivated and focused. As Norman Vincent Peale often emphasized, don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. Take a moment to reflect on this. What small action can you take today to move closer to your goal? How can you overcome the fear of failure and embrace progress over perfection? Write these down or share them in the comments to inspire others. Small actions taken consistently can lead to life-changing results. Overcoming obstacles. Let's face it, life is full of challenges. Even when you believe in yourself and take consistent action, obstacles will arise. But here's the truth. Obstacles are not roadblocks. They're stepping stones. There's a powerful verse in the Bible that says, "We know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope." Romans 5:3-4. This reminds us that challenges are not the end. They're part of the process that shapes us into stronger, more capable individuals. Think of Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors in history. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Imagine if Edison had given up after his first, second, or even 1,000th failure. The world might never have seen the light bulb. Edison's story teaches us this: the difference between success and failure is not the absence of obstacles, it's how you respond to them. You can let challenges defeat you, or you can let them refine you. Strategies to overcome obstacles. Let's talk about practical ways to overcome the challenges you'll face. Change your perspective. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Every challenge holds a lesson that can make you stronger. Stay anchored in faith. When the road gets tough, lean on God's promises. "For I know the plans I have for you," declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Trust that the obstacles you face are part of a bigger plan. Take it one step at a time. Overwhelming problems can feel paralyzing. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Focus on what you can do today, not the entire mountain ahead. Surround yourself with supportive people. Find a community that uplifts and encourages you. Whether it's friends, family, or a faith group, having support can make all the difference. Celebrate small victories. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Celebrate those wins. They'll fuel your motivation to keep going. Let me share the story of James, a man who faced one of the toughest challenges imaginable. James lost his job unexpectedly and struggled to provide for his family. At first, he felt defeated, but he made a choice. Instead of letting the situation break him, he turned to prayer and started rebuilding step by step. James began doing odd jobs to make ends meet and took online courses at night to learn new skills. It wasn't easy, but he refused to give up. Eventually, James landed a better job than the one he had lost, and even started a side business that continues to grow. James's story is a testament to this truth. Obstacles are temporary. With faith, determination, and action, you can overcome anything. Now it's your turn to reflect. What obstacles are you facing right now? How can you change your perspective and approach them with faith and determination? Write down one practical step you can take today to face that challenge head-on. And remember, you are not alone. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's encourage each other. Staying motivated and building momentum. Now that we've covered belief, action, and overcoming obstacles, let's talk about staying motivated. Here's the thing. Motivation isn't something that magically appears every day. It's something you cultivate and maintain. The Bible reminds us in Galatians 6:9, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." The key here is perseverance. Motivation might get you started, but perseverance keeps you moving forward. Let me tell you a story about Sam. Sam was training for a marathon, a grueling 26.2 miles. At first, he was excited and motivated, running every day with enthusiasm. But as the weeks went on, fatigue set in. He felt like giving up. That's when Sam remembered why. He wasn't running for the medal. He was running to prove to himself that he could overcome his limitations. Sam started focusing on 1 mile at a time instead of the entire race. He leaned on his running community for support and celebrated every small milestone. On race day, Sam crossed the finish line, not because he felt motivated every day, but because he learned how to stay consistent and push through when motivation waned. Strategies for staying motivated. Let's look at some practical ways you can stay motivated and build momentum. Remember your why. Why did you start this journey in the first place? Whether it's for your family, your faith, or your dreams, keep that reason front and center. Write it down and place it where you can see it daily. Visualize your success. Take a moment every day to visualize yourself achieving your goal. See it in your mind, feel the joy and pride it will bring, and let that vision fuel your efforts. Set milestones and celebrate progress. Break your big goal into smaller milestones. Every time you reach one, celebrate. It could be something as simple as treating yourself to your favorite meal or sharing your progress with a friend. Stay inspired. Surround yourself with inspiration. Read books, watch videos, or listen to podcasts that uplift and motivate you. Scripture, too, is a powerful source of daily encouragement. Build a routine. Consistency is key. Create daily habits that support your goals. For example, if you're working toward a fitness goal, schedule your workouts at the same time every day. Reward yourself for consistency. Sometimes just showing up deserves recognition. If you've stuck to your plan for a week, reward yourself with something that makes you happy. Let's reflect on this powerful verse from 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love, and of a sound mind. This means that the strength you need to keep going isn't something you have to find on your own. It's already within you. God has equipped you with the power to persevere, the love to stay inspired, and the discipline to build momentum. Take a moment to reflect. What's your why? What small habits can you build to stay consistent and motivated? How can you celebrate your progress along the way? Write these down or share them in the comments. Your journey is unique and your progress deserves to be recognized. Aligning your goals with your purpose and faith. We've talked about belief, action, overcoming obstacles, and staying motivated. But there's one final vital ingredient for lasting success. Aligning your goals with your purpose and faith. Too often, people chase goals that aren't truly aligned with their values or the life God has planned for them. This can lead to frustration, burnout, or even regret. But when your goals flow from your faith and purpose, they bring not only success, but also joy, peace, and fulfillment. The Bible says in Proverbs 16:3, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." This verse reminds us that when we align our goals with God's will, we invite His guidance and blessings into our journey. Finding your purpose. Let's start by understanding your purpose. Here are some steps to help you discover or reconnect with it. Pray for guidance. Spend time in prayer, asking God to reveal His purpose for your life. Be still and listen for His direction. Trust that He has a unique plan just for you. Examine your passions and talents. What brings you joy? What are you naturally good at? These are often clues to the purpose God has placed in your heart. Look for opportunities to serve. True purpose is often found in service to others. Ask yourself, how can I use my gifts to bless those around me? Reflect on past experiences. Sometimes your greatest challenges or struggles can shape your purpose. Think about what you've overcome and how that could inspire or help others. Aligning goals with purpose. Once you have a clearer sense of your purpose, the next step is to align your goals with it. Here's how. Ask the right questions. Does this goal honor God? Does it align with my values and purpose? Will it make a positive impact on my life and the lives of others? Keep your priorities straight. Make sure your goals don't conflict with your responsibilities or relationships. A balanced life is a fulfilling life. Stay open to God's plan. Sometimes our plans need to change to fit God's greater purpose. Be willing to adjust and trust His timing and direction. Commit your goals to prayer. Dedicate your goals to God and seek His guidance every step of the way. Let His wisdom shape your decisions and actions. Real life story. Let me share the story of Lisa, a corporate professional who felt unfulfilled despite her success. She realized that her career wasn't aligned with her true purpose. After much prayer and reflection, Lisa felt called to use her skills to help others. Lisa left her job and started a non-profit organization that provides job training for underserved communities. It wasn't an easy transition, but she knew she was living her purpose. Today, Lisa says she feels more fulfilled than ever, knowing her work is making a real difference. Her story reminds us that true success isn't just about achieving goals. It's about living a life that reflects God's plan and purpose for you. Take a moment to reflect on these questions. What is your God-given purpose? Are your current goals aligned with that purpose? How can you adjust your goals to reflect your faith and values? Write these thoughts down or share them in the comments to start a meaningful conversation. When your goals align with your purpose, you invite clarity, peace, and divine support into your life. Living a life of purpose and possibility. You've made it to the final chapter. We've journeyed through belief, action, overcoming obstacles, staying motivated, and aligning your goals with purpose. Now it's time to talk about how to live this way, not just for a season, but for a lifetime. Here's the truth. Success isn't a destination, it's a way of life. Living with purpose and possibility means embracing a mindset of growth, gratitude, and faith every single day. Jesus said in John 10:10, "I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." This is God's promise to you, a life of abundance, not just in material blessings, but in peace, joy, and fulfillment. But to live this way, you have to commit to the journey, even when it gets tough. Daily practices for a purposeful life. Let's look at some habits and practices you can build into your daily life to maintain this mindset. Start your day with gratitude and prayer. Begin each morning by thanking God for His blessings and asking for His guidance. A grateful heart sets the tone for a positive and purposeful day. Feed your mind with positivity. Read uplifting books, meditate on scripture, or listen to motivational podcasts. Keep your mind focused on what's good and true. Take time for self-reflection. At the end of each day, reflect on what went well and what you could improve. This practice helps you stay aligned with your purpose and goals. Serve others regularly. Find ways to give back, whether it's through volunteering, mentoring, or simply being there for someone in need. A life of service is a life of significance. Stay connected to your community. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Community provides support, accountability, and inspiration. Trust the process. Remember that life is a journey. Some days will be harder than others, but trust that God is working all things together for your good. Romans 8:28. A vision for your future. Imagine this. A life where you wake up every day with a sense of purpose, where challenges don't defeat you but refine you, where you're consistently growing, helping others, and living out your faith. That's the life you're building right now. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, staying faithful, and doing your best with what God has given you. As Norman Vincent Peale said, "Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars." Your potential is limitless because you serve a limitless God. When you live with faith, action, and purpose, there's truly nothing you can't achieve. Let's end with a moment of reflection. What's one lesson from today's journey that you'll carry with you? What's the first step you'll take to live with greater purpose and possibility? Write it down, share it in the comments, or tell someone you trust. This is your moment to take everything you've learned and put it into action. And remember, you are capable of more than you can imagine. You are stronger than your fears, greater than your challenges, and perfectly equipped for the purpose God has placed on your life. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that uplifts and empowers. Together, let's build a community of people living with purpose and possibility. Go out there and make your dreams a reality. God bless, and I'll see you next time.